Hello everyone, Bandicoot Commando here, and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid. Last time, we made from the cold storage area down to the underground base here, and after a series of calls from Otacon, he was able to hack into Baker's files to tell us more about Metal Gear, his motivations, and more importantly, the secret to the PAL key for the detonation override, which the terrorists have ready to use. We also overheard some of Ocelot and Liquid's plans with somebody named Golurkovich. I don't know how to say that name, sadly, even if I heard that cutscene right. Then we had to retrieve the PAL card, and today we're going to do what we're going to do to get the keys ready. So, if you remember what Otacon said, you have to activate each of the keys in order. From room temperature to cold temperature to high temperature. Room temperature is easy because by default, the PAL key is at room temperature at the moment. Also be careful, you gotta deal with some guys too. Might run into guards that you'll have to take down. Here. Oh, Metal Gear. We're gonna disable you once and for all. I really won't have much to say because we're gonna have to do a lot of running around and back and forth movement. Oh yeah, get this ready. Yep. Where is he? Oh, he went over there. Alright, up here, you gotta watch out for that security camera. Oh, yeah. It's active. Don't want it seeing you, so get a chaffee ready. Get in, and with the card equipped, that's the mine detector. Turn around. Oh, okay.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2, freeze the key.
Alright. Freezing the key is very simple and obvious. Is there any... Whoa. What is that? These are some weird graphics I'm looking at here. I think these are gun turrets, to be honest. I don't know if anything happens if those cameras catch you other than bring in enemies, but to freeze the key, that one's simple. You know, I'm gonna have fun with this guy. How about instead we snipe him? Whoops.
Where'd he go?
You're not gonna find me. Alright. So, to freeze the key, there are two ways to do it, but you want to do the obvious, of course. So, just head back to the cold storage where you fought Raven, and just sit there and wait for a bit. Or alternatively, if you need to backtrack and find more ammo, more items like rations or other things, and you just don't want to bother, you can go back to the snowfield where you fought Wolf to get it as well. But I would preferably prefer the obvious because, you know, I have no reason to really go back. I'm full on rations. I As for ammo and items, I really won't need to use my pistols or my grenade. I got plenty of Stinger missiles, and I'm pretty sure I got enough stun and chaff grenades for the future. Oh, nice dramatic, very dramatic angle. Oh yeah, now with your level 7 car key, you can go almost anywhere you want. He's back. Okay. Hey! Is there really anything up these stairs? Alright. Curiosity's gonna kill me, but I gotta find out. What's up here? Anything important? Stinger missiles. Really? As if I need any more. I got plenty of Stinger missiles. Okay. So, just sit and wait in the room here. Yeah, your rations are gonna freeze, so just in case, I'm just gonna keep the rations close to my skin to keep them warm. And yeah, now that Raven's knocked over like some of these containers, I'm gonna have trouble having to go through here again later. Speaking of which, let's pick up more of these items. See what we can find. So while we wait for the card to freeze, there are some things I'd like... Oh, so this is where Raven died. Alright, I thought I was in the right general area. Let's see. What are some things I'd like to acknowledge? You know what? Hang on, while I'm at it. There we go. Let's see. What do I want to talk about that's Metal Gear related? Anything at all? Anything interesting? Oh, there is one. There's two of them, actually. One of them is an item that I can pick up, but I honestly don't remember where it is. But it's the camera. And what the camera does is that if you take you could take pictures and save them on your PlayStation. At the same time, you can also find ghosts with the camera and take pictures of them. And these ghosts are not just like characters, I think, but I do also believe they are, some of the ghosts are actually Konami's, what are the words? Okay, it's cold now. Konami's employees, yeah. The other one, so, I mean, I don't remember if you get anything, if you get them all, but I do think you get a little staff, you know, message of some kind. I think. I don't recall entirely, but that's the closest I can remember. Also, once you have the key frozen, you gotta move quickly. You gotta move before it goes back to room temperature, so do not dilly-dally for long. Now, another thing is that there is actually another version of Metal Gear Solid that I forgot to bring up. Sure, there's the remake, The Twin Snakes, but there was another version that was released in Japan only, and it was also on the PC too, Metal Gear Solid Integral. This introduced, it followed the story really, but it had some additional like things in it too, like mainly additional content sort of thing. So I don't remember exactly what some differences between integrals is than the normal version, but I just know that there are I do know that there's some additional content, like the art of Metal Gear Solid being one of them. Okay, he's gonna stay there. That's good. The art of Metal Gear Solid and additional VR missions, which, you know, I didn't do the VR training because I don't need training. Get in. Okay, get the PAL key equipped.
PAL code
Okay.
number 2 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
Yeah, we gotta warm the key now. You know, I'm curious, is there anything else in this room? Okay, there's a ration, but I'm full on rations, and I guess that's it. Is there anything else I need to talk about? I already went over what I know about Integral. Don't know if there's anything else at the moment. I am terrible at aiming. Oh yeah, there are, you know, scene differences depending on what you do throughout the game. Like, what's an example of a slight scene difference? Okay, yeah, other than the one that I did with Raven, if you shoot any of his Ravens. If you've done VR missions before you start the game, Colonel will tell Snake that age hasn't slowed you a bit. And Snake will tell Colonel how he took the VR missions to, you know, give himself a reminder, I guess. Another scene change is, regarding Meryl when you first encounter her, is that if Snake does not have the Silcom by then, he will instead just put his hand on, he'll just simply push down her barrel because he knows that she won't kill him or anything, and or of course if he has the gun by then, he'll still point at her. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay, let's get our chaffs. There's apparently another bunch of turrets somewhere. Oh, those over there. Let me see something. What is the point of those gun turrets there? Yeah, why are they all there? They can't possibly see me from here. Huh. It's weird. Okay, also, to heat the card, there's only one place to do that, and that is obviously the blast furnace, so you have to make a long... Yeah, with Raven shooting down the containers, I have to now take alternate means to get through. Uh-oh. Yeah, you didn't see anything, man. I botched the choke kill. Like, I was worried I was going to have to hide behind a corner in a box quickly. Alright, this is where you also need to be careful, because again, there are claymores here. I'm not... Hey. Rations. Missiles. Again, I don't want to hear my gameplay. It's weird to hear my gameplay from my headset. Is there anything here? More C4, but I really need some chaffies. Where's the, oh. Excuse me. Okay, so, what other little scene differences? Oh, the one with Ocelot. I don't know if I went over this really, but if you take too long to fight Ocelot, the dialogue will be different. Like, if you beat him, you know, quickly enough, he'll, of course, be like, "You're good," as the boss said. Or he'll be like, "You're good." Just as I expect with the man from the same code. But, of course, if you dilly-dally, he'll have something different to say. Then, with the scene with, Miller?
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but
What are you trying to say?
it's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
Nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi. I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
That's not good. That is not good at all. Let's see, where was I? I don't even remember where I was. With the scene differences, talked about the one with Mary. Huh? Well, that scared me. Okay, we know that the things are off there. So we just sneak by the turret. Or it could get a pot shot at me, thanks. What's that? Phasma. I don't need phasmas at this point. Snake, turn around. I did the one with Ocelot. What am I forgetting? Oh, I meant to say something with the ninja. Like, I did say how if you use weapons against him, he will say how the Snake I knew would never use a weapon like that. But he would also then use his sword, so be careful with that. Another would be involving catching Meryl in disguise. It's that... What now? Oh, okay. It'd be that if you're quick enough to catch her, the whole scene will be different of her conversation because she hadn't fully dressed up and she's still in her panties and everything. Then, another scene difference would be the various things that Mantis would tell you. Huh? What is going on? Okay, that had me worried for a sec. Alright, I'm gonna go look around. I'm gonna see if I can find any. I won't need the box at this point.
What's that?
Oh no. Hi. Wait, I want to try something. Oh my god! I just killed someone in the most brutal way possible. What kind of person am I?
Where'd he go?
Is that crane fixed? Oops! Well, I joined that guy. Oh my god, though. I have never done that. Oh my god, I am such a horrible, horrible person. I would never... I didn't even know that was gonna work. Oh, really? How was I supposed to reach the ration in the first place? Oh, man. Oh, let me guess. It involves having to be pressed up against the wall. Duh. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't want it. I don't want the ration. Is there anything else? There's rations. There's bullets. Oh, you know, speaking of rations. Let me heal myself up. And while I'm at it, let me go through here. Avoid the steam. You'd think there'd be more to this room. Okay, question. Are those gun turrets or cameras? They are definitely gun turrets. I'm making sure I don't accidentally fall into the lead. Okay. Get up. Come on, Snake. Get up. Man, I wonder how hot it is in this. Wait, what? What hit me? What hurt me? Alright, how's the PAL key going? PAL key is warm. Okay. Well, before we leave, though, I want to pick up some rations after using them, so... Let's see. What? No one's gonna find me at this rate. I take that back. Chip, you didn't hear anything. Hello? Can you hear me?
What was that noise?
How'd he see me? Oh, yeah? Oh, I just knocked him out. Oh, I can only throw him? Oh, you! Alright, I'm playing around too much in the blast furnace.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
I'm playing around too much. It's time I left. I still gotta wait for the PAL key to charge, so... Let's not fool around. Oops. Is that all of them? Yeah, you know what? Keep bringing them. Kill all your clowns you send at me. C4. Stun grenade. Shouldn't there be another ration up here somewhere? Alright, don't let go of the button. Not let go of that button, or else I'm gonna fall. And good, the crane is permanently destroyed, so that's good to know. Now, I want to get that last ration down there, so if I can... Can you hear me from up here? No, we can't. Oh, thanks for the ration. Okay, at this point, the PAL key should... Yep, okay. Okay, we need to hustle. We need to move quickly. I'm not gonna let nothing slow me down. Use it, Snake! Use the... Snake, why won't you use the thing? Okay. Getting the last key can be tricky due to how you have to hurry before... Yeah, before it turns back to room temperature, and you have to go through all that again, and I don't want to do that. Okay, it's just transitioning. Okay, now I run like hell. Okay, so we're seeing differences. Oh boy. Okay, the one with the torture scene. I never got to this point, but depending on your choice to either escape without surrendering to Ocelot, this will affect the game's ending. I meant to say that, but I was just so overwhelmed with the torture tapping and everything. But do not, if you want to get the canonical ending, to be honest, do not give in. Like, canonically, the ending where you don't give in is the end. Miller or Colonel.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification, but my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from, my age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
There you
He
go.
was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom. This America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then,
Oh, excuse me.
the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake, I...
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Well, there you have it. More twist. Left and right, more plot twist. Boy, that took way too long, though. Alright, I'm just gonna hurry, and I hope that... No, that's too risky. I gotta just do it and get it over with. My idea was that once I insert that, I'd stop near the, I'd just stop near the modes before I insert the last key, but then I'm realizing if I loaded, what if my data... Not that it doesn't save, but what if that... Bullets no longer matter to me. It just made me wonder, though, that what would happen if I reload and the PAL key is back to room temperature? Like, I'd have to go through all that again. So I'm going to activate it, and then I'll quickly save it from there. Hope I'll have enough chaffs by the end, because I'm gonna need them. Oh, we better move. Okay, real quick. How's the PAL key at the moment? It's still hot, so gotta keep going. I don't understand why. Like, if this was to be real, then I wouldn't understand why someone would just have a freezer right next to them, or a microwave or a stove burner just to put the PAL key on, just so that you can change its temperature. Boy, I gotta move too. I gotta go in. Oh man, I had it tough. I'd pick that up, but I don't know. I hope I'll be fine. I've been fine without my chaffs, but I'm really gonna need them. Just gonna have to fling it. Get on, Snake, quickly. Just gonna have to wing it. Boop, up here. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. I'll take out my gun again to kill you. Wish I can use my NECA, my Nikta, blah 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 blah. How you doing down there? I could just snipe you, but I ain't gonna do that.
What was that noise?
There. That drops my alert. These gun turrets or cameras? They're cameras, but I don't remember what they do. I'm afraid if they see you, something really bad happens. Okay, get in. You still warm? Yes, you are.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated.
No, why?
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid. How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Uh-oh. Okay, immediately. Put on the gas mask, and I don't think I could save it here now that I think of it. I gotta work fast then. First, if you don't know what to do, call Campbell and he'll tell you what you should do.
Snake, gas! Do something! Snake, call Emmerich. He should be able to break through security.
Yes. Liquid, you got... No, of course not. Okay, Otacon, get us out of here.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
That's why you need the gas mask. Nastasha, you got anything to say to all this?
All you can do is wait for Dr. Emmerich to open the door. Stay alive, Snake.
Alright, all we gotta do is just wait. As long as you have the gas mask on, you'll be fine, but it'll still take a while.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Okay, door's open. I don't know if I should step any further. Okay, good. I'm not going through a long cutscene. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. That will do for this episode of Metal Gear Solid. Sorry for how long this took. Join me next time as we now confront Liquid with Metal Gear ready to use at any given moment. That is it, and I'll see you guys next time. And once again, I'm sorry for how long this turned out.